Hi everyone, I wanted to hop on and talk to you about one of my new favorite purchases. This is my new teacher planner for the 23-24 school year. So this came in perfect time for our new school year. I love the different colors on it. It matches my classroom pretty accurately. On the spiral bound part, there's actually a little ruler that'll come in handy that just stays on the spiral part. You can fill out any information in the front in case it goes missing, and it actually turns pretty well. Some of these planners I found the spiral part kind of gets stuck, but this is actually pretty easy to move. So all of your information, there's little organizational dividers that help you stay organized. So the first one is students, where you can list your students, any contacts with the guardian, and any notes about the student. And it gives 2 full pages of that. So if you have different classes, that's actually really helpful. Then there's a communication divider, which I personally love, because anytime I talk to a parent, I have to document it. And so this kind of keeps that all in the same area with the date, name, and any details about the conversation, whether it was on phone or via email. And then an overview plan. So this is just kind of a blank area where teachers can plan out their week, plan out their lessons. It's really just a notes area. I'll probably just use it for my to-do list each day. There's a daily schedule. So if your schedule changes throughout the week, this is going to be very helpful for any teachers. Mine pretty much stays the same except for our specials. So again, this could be used for a checklist if you wanted it to. There is a seating chart page. So this is the class list. This is the period where they sit. I might utilize this for where my children sit on the carpet, because I have pre-Kers who are a little smaller and they sit on the carpet, not necessarily assigned seats at any desks or anything. A checklist. I am so excited to use this and have it all in one place. I have a lot of different medical forms, pre-K forms, informational forms that I need to keep up with and make sure my children turn them in. So what I'll do is just list my kids' names right here, and I can check off whether they've turned in each form, or if they've turned in dress down money, or if they've turned in field trip money, things like that. And there are 2 full pages of this to use throughout the school year. Actually, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's tons, especially if you have different classes. That would be so much more helpful. All right, so then it goes on to different months and checklists, and there are these really cool quotes at the beginning that just kind of give you a positive vibe and kind of set the tone for the month. So this is all the monthly planning, tells you what month. There's another quote. And it goes through, and I kind of like that the months aren't labeled. You could really use this for any year. Of course, I'm going to be using it for this year, so I'll go ahead and fill in all the months and things. It gives you checklists to do for the month. Has the full calendar. So it goes through all the way. I'm so excited about this. So then you get to weekly planning, where you can put any notes about your class. Anything you're going to do specifically on each day. This I find will be really helpful for me. I like to see things kind of one at a time. I like the overview of a monthly calendar, but the weekly will really keep me in track, especially with little kind of to-do list things. So that goes on. That's all weekly checklists. And then we have just a notes section, which if I have meetings, if I need to remember anything quickly and on the spot, I can just write that in here. I also take assessment notes, so I think this would be really helpful for students if I can just jot down things they say or do, and just write that and keep that in this area. I just love how organized this is and how colorful it is. All notes goes from different colors. And then we have stickers, so don't forget. Important staff meetings. So I'm definitely going to use these. I've never really used the stickers on my planners in the past, but these are more specific, I guess. So conferences, staff meeting, definitely. I'll have to remember those. We don't have tests, but if you're a different grade, then those would be really helpful. And then of course I can give these to my students. The stars are the good job ones. So yeah, these are actually some extra sticker tabs to divide any of the planning pages if I need to. And it comes in this pocket like that. And a little folder, which is adorable. And then the back. So I mean, it's pretty thick, pretty heavy, but I think it's really going to come in handy with keeping all of my things organized and in one place as a teacher. Thank you guys.